Hey, this is Matt with Digital Trends, and today we are taking a look at the Lenovo IdeaCentre Q180. This is what you would unofficially call a Nettop. It's a small system. This, with the optical drive attached, is about 1.5 inches thick. It's about 6 inches by 8 inches in the other dimensions. And if you take the optical drive away, it's actually less than 1 inch thick. So it's a very small system that also requires a very power-efficient processor. This has Intel Atom dual-core, running at 2.13 gigahertz. So it's one of the more powerful Atom processors out there. It also has Radeon HD 6450A graphics, and it's really aiming to be not just an all-purpose PC, but also a media center. Now, Lenovo really touts the Q180 as a media center, so we put it to the test there and tried it in a variety of different scenarios, including things like iTunes and YouTube 1080p. We actually found that it generally had some problems with 1080p video. Particularly anything that's streaming really causes it to drop frames. YouTube is the worst offender. It is flash-based, it requires the most performance in general, and even in standard definition, there were occasions where it wasn't quite smooth. Unlike a lot of computers that we receive at Digital Trends, this one comes with a lot of peripherals. It has not only a separate keyboard and mouse, but also a media remote, which is included. That's a wireless remote that's designed to control the desktop basically from your couch. Has a keyboard, has a little touchpad area, has a scrolling area, and left-right mouse buttons. It's not the best solution that you'll find anywhere, but it actually is reasonably good. Once you take about 30 minutes to an hour to really get a feel for how the touch sensitivity is on the device. And it actually does add some value to the Q180. You also can actually get that Lenovo Media Remote separately. It sells for around $50 on Amazon. Although this is a small computer, the Q180 actually has quite a few ports for connecting various peripherals. It has 2 USB 3.0 ports on the front, as well as card reader. Around the back, you'll find 4 more USB 2.0 ports, VGA, HDMI, Ethernet. So although it's small, you can connect quite a few devices to this computer if you have the need. There are quite a few things to like about this system in terms of its size and the connectivity, but ultimately the performance isn't up to the task of being a media center, which is the primary thing that this computer is supposed to do. In a limited set of situations it'll work, but in many others it doesn't. In addition, you're going to be paying about $400 for this system, which makes it stack up rather poorly compared to dedicated streaming media devices like Western Digital's WD TV and the Roku line of products.